MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. It's DeGrom and Scherzer, and it's next on the show. Jacob DeGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Jacob DeGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his three pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all three of his pitches at any time.
Leading off tonight
the
for
speedy
Washington,
Trey Turner digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. DeGrom has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Alonso fields it cleanly, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Settling in now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm really going to have to keep a close eye on Brandon Nimmo. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So first and second with one man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Turner fields it cleanly. Kendrick relay to Zimmerman. The double play to end the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Juan Soto to the plate now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 3.
Juan Soto.
And they start him out away with a called strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Soto, base runner at first with 1 out. And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Victor Robles is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Robles is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in, Wilson Ramos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, You think you're getting a heater? He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted, he can run into a 3-run homer as well.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Jacob deGrom. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Digging in now, Yan Gomes, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So stepping in, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater. And this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And he fouls this one off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Striding into the box, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Left side, but well foul. Swing and a looper to left. Soto has a play. 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Nimmo is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. A base hit in his first trip. Popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. In now is Adam Eaton as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Eaton, an Ohio native. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adam Eaton becomes the first out of the inning.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate, Peter Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 20.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Cano waits on the first pitch, and it's fouled away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Turner over to his left. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And it's quickly 0-2. Alonso is off at first with 2 away. And another foul ball. From the stretch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mets leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point.
And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Swing, and he pops him up. Rosario onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To second for Kendrick. Fielded cleanly. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Now batting, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Scherzer comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
The catcher, Yan.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 30.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cano gets to it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Standing in, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Nimmo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the
The left
sixth.
fielder, number 6.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Schurler gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. One away now for the Mets in the sixth. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much.
24.
I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Robinson.
So a runner at first now with 1 away and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground near home. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. So the breaking ball locked him up there. Adam Eaton goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Juan Soto started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Drilled right back up the middle. The throw from his knees. throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score of 10 as the side is retired. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So striding in, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Rendon has it, and the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Next up for New York, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Scherzer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Joe Panik will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 2, Joe Panik.
Nope. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Past battles with Scherzer, he's gone just 2 for 15. 1-0. Here it is. Count now, a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Panik, a former San Francisco Giant. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29.
Stepping up now, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off.
Leading off for Washington, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. The final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
A brilliant performance, Matty V, as a manager and a pitching coach. All you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
Ryan Zimmerman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. Takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To short, hit hard. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow, tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Number 20.
Into the box, Peter Alonso. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Fouled away. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down in order go the Mets. We are digging in once again. Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Wander Suero enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. So here's the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Up next for the bat.
Ready once again, J.D. Davis. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. So they can't. Justin Wilson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 38.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Paul Sewald, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So digging in now, Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Luis Avilan, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after the scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Jed Lowry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 4, Jed Lowry.
One out, nobody on. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that's into the corner, of foul ball and right. Now here's the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Luis Avilan earns the victory on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.